Hello, viewers, and greetings, fellow space travelers. This is Thorn of Night, and welcome to episode 5 of my Feed the Beast Jadedcat's Magic Farm Let's Play series. I am out wandering around trying to find some more cranberries. You may remember from the last episode that I was pretty low on them. I killed some skeletons, bone mealed one of them, and was able to plant a couple more, but that's been it. So far on my excursion, I found more candleberries, strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, white mushrooms, some blackberries, some cotton. Oh, some clover. There, that goes on the ground. And killed a couple cows. Found some iron and some quartz. But the reason why I decided to start recording the episode here is because I have found a dark area. I don't want anything sneaking up from me there. That has a spawner in it. And by the sounds of it, it is a spider spawner, yes. Let's see what we can get here. I don't really want to destroy the spawner. I might want to use it later, so I'm just going to leave it be. But let's see what we've got. Some wheat, bread, iron, and a sapphire. Awesome. And some more cocoa beans, more bread, more gunpowder, and a single-use safari net. Oh, wow, look what all it's got on it. Holy cow. Anyway, and I guess while I'm here, I might as well harvest some of this mossy cobblestone. Don't want to waste my pick on the chest. Hey. Let's see if I can find any iron while I'm doing this. That's another thing that I decided to go looking for was some iron. Because it's, I haven't really done any mining other than... Uh-oh, I hear a zombie. Okay, guess it just went poof. But I haven't set up any sort of mine system, haven't even really gotten anything in the lines of ores so far other than just the starting stuff near the surface. So right now I'm kind of low on iron and other things. So I'm going to be keeping an eye out for that. I did find, I don't know if I mentioned this in a previous episode, but I did find that these tools, the forged tools, can be repaired just like regular Minecraft tools by placing a broken one with a another broken one and get a 10% increase overall on the repair, so that's kind of nice. But that definitely means I'm going to need to get some cows going. Don't want to deal with him. No armor, no armor. All right. Well, it looks like I'm not going to be finding any cranberries while I'm out, and it's starting to get dark, so I'm going to head back home and try to remember that that cave is over there. And I will get to work on the farmhouse slash kitchen slash barn animal pen breeding area thing. Can you harvest these? No, I should have used shears. Oh well. And some more of that. Alright, well, I will cut here and get to work, and I will talk to you in a bit. Okay, guys, I'm back, and I decided, before I forgot that they existed over there at the village, to grab some of these other rice things, as opposed to the ones that grow in the water. There's a different type of rice, but it needs a specific type of farmland to grow on called rice paddies. 6 dirt will get you 32 rice paddies, so that's kind of nice. And I have a row over here that isn't being used. I think. Okay, so I have to put it on dirt. Alright. Well, I'm glad that I did 30 of them. Alright. Let's turn all these into just dirt. Simplest way to do that is to just cover them up. Maybe some of these block updates will cause the candleberries to start growing. Because I found out what candleberries are good for. Making candles. Among some other things, like hard leather and some other stuff. But let's go ahead and do this. Whoops. Oh, and I also put in chests in the in front of each of the rows, and went ahead and did a harvest of each row. This isn't going to be the final product, but that's what I've got for right now. Ooh. And I only have the cranberries and the blueberries that I'm waiting for to have grown all the way back, so that's kind of cool. Alright. Go through and plant these. Go grab a sign. Make sure they all planted. Marvelous. Alright, now hopefully I don't have to do anything special to get them to grow. As far as I can tell, they are pretty much interchangeable with the other rice in recipes, except for making the seeds, because, let's see here. Usage. Ta-da! I can make bushels, onigiri, whatever that is. I can turn 2 of these into 2 of the other kind of rice. I can use them for making flour and in place of the other recipes for that mod. And back to the beginning again. The only difference was this. And if I click with the right mouse button, it will bring up these recipes, but it will also bring up the seed. So that's the one difference there. Oh, it looks like the sun's getting ready to set. I'll deal with that in a minute. But let's see here. I need a sign. And I will call this paddy rice. The other option was to call this rice and name that one water rice. Anyway, I will cut here, and now I'll get to work on the farmhouse thing, which I definitely need one. So I will talk to you in a bit. Hey guys, I'm back, and I went looking around to see if I could find some other wood types to build the farmhouse out of. As it turns out, these trees here are made out of spruce, and the leaves drop spruce saplings, so I think I'm going to go with spruce, but I thought I was recording before, and I was not. So I'm going to just recap what I had said in the video that didn't record, or in the video clip that didn't record. Over that way, when I was looking in, what's it called, the seasonal woods biome over there, I found an area of stone that looked It just really popped at me, and I couldn't figure out if it was a problem with the lighting or what. And so I went to investigate, and as it turns out, it was this stuff called quarried stone, and it is really, really neat looking. Let's see here. Oh, there was a great wood tree here. Harvested that as well. But I don't feel like building the farmhouse out of that. Let's get over to where some actual bare stone is, so I can set one of these down so you can look at it. I know there's bare stone somewhere. Unloaded chunks, yay! Oh, water. Somewhere there's a cave. Aha! Bare stone. This is quarried stone. It's... oh, I shouldn't be running. Why am I running? I don't have good food yet. Anyway, this is how quarried stone looks in comparison to regular stone, and it's pretty cool. I went through probably, I don't know, a half dozen pickaxes harvesting all this stuff. But it does require a little bit of maintenance in order to make it usable. Obviously, you can place the quarried stone as is. And I really went wandering pretty far off. Look at all these unloaded chunks. Yay! Or graphically unloaded chunks. But the quarried stone needs to be cooked in order to make it useful. And when you cook it, let's see here, you get, on usages, you get this thing called the quarried block. And the quarried block, come on, is used to make all the regular stuff that you can use smooth stone to make. All these and all that stuff. So I'm probably going to be building something interesting out of this quarried stone. But in the meantime, I need to just focus on the farmhouse, get some more spruce wood, and I will be able to hopefully make a forestry bag. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and gather all those materials together and make one of those so I can get that, and probably go gather some stuff over from the seasonal woods biome. The unloaded graphical area is kind of annoying. Anyway, I will cut here and be right back, hopefully with a large collection of wood. Real quick before I go over and start harvesting, I guess I'd better go ahead and show you the recipe for making the forestry bag, or what's it called, the forester's bag. You need 4 string, a chest, 2 wood logs, and 2 wool of any color, and you get, ta-da, a forester's bag. And it's pretty much the same thing as the digger's backpack, only it collects saplings and logs and leaves and I think grass, maybe some seeds, I'm not sure, but definitely things related to trees. I know it gets apples as well, and probably all the fruit type things that drop from the forestry mod, or yeah, from the forestry mod, like the chestnuts, the walnuts, the plums, all that kind of stuff. So that is a forester's backpack, and I'm going to go sleep off the night and go harvest me some spruce wood. So I'll be back in a bit. Okay, I'm back from my resource gathering excursion, and I have got some stuff. Oh, I need to hit shift. There we go. First off, I've got some more rubber wood, as well as... oh, it didn't... oh, raw rubber doesn't go in the forestry bag. Okay. I've got a bunch of different types of spruce logs. Well, spruce, greatwood there and there. Some birch, some more oak. And I've got these saplings from over in the seasonal wood area. I've got some maple, orange autumn. Oh, some greatwood saplings. I only got 2? Okay. Some rubber saplings. Some more oak. Yellow autumn. Some more orange autumn. Oh, okay. A few dying saplings and some spruce. So, that will help me put a small dent in one of my future projects, which is a forest of many things. Depending on how hilly it is, I might do it over there. Otherwise, I'll probably just go ahead and use the grove for it, but that'll be a project for the future. Next up, the farmhouse, and I think I'm just going to do a single story thing. Maybe I'll do something similar to that. I just wanted to have another little outpost based thing here, so I could have another place for a bed, and also a place for doing all of my cooking and sorting of foodstuffs. And this is by no means all of it. There's at least, I'd say, probably a dozen more things I need to add to this farm as far as food is concerned. So I'm going to go ahead and cut here and get to it, and I will hopefully be back with either a finished or nearly finished house. So talk to you in a bit. Okay, guys, I'm back, and I have the basic structure of the layout for the farmhouse food preparation area thing. I also needed to remember where to put the road, so I have these little markers here. But there's one main reason why I wanted to record, and that's because you may remember the paddy rice was here. However, it wasn't growing at all. So, I was thinking about the village over there, and it looked like that these were full of puddles. So I pulled out all of the rice seedlings, and thankfully I was able to get all the rice back. I didn't lose any seeds. But apparently it doesn't work by just setting it next to water or near water. You have to pour water into it. And that's why I moved it over here, so it would only flow in the one direction towards the water. Oops. So after I finish doing this, I should be able to start growing the paddy rice. Oops. I hope. We'll know eventually. But I did just go through and harvest everything again just because I wanted to have a nice supply of everything for when I get that done, because I have a few interesting plans. But let's see here. Go ahead and plant this. Yes, it plants directly into the water. And after I'm done with this, I should have 14 left in this stack. Or, I'm sorry, 34. Yes. Alright. Put these in here. And hopefully that will grow up now. I don't know how long it'll take in comparison to that rice. This rice over here does seem to take a while to get going. But with 2 different rows of rice, I should be fine. So, next up on the agenda is to finish up that building. I think I'm just going to have the this also be the place where the bed is going to be. I know right now it's just on the ground inside of there, but instead of having a secondary house for sleeping, I'll just I don't know, maybe I'll make a second story, or I'll just not have the food area go all the way down or something. I'll figure it out. But I'll go ahead and cut here, get back to work on this, and hopefully it'll be finished on the next scene. So talk to you in a bit. Okay guys, I'm back, and I have pretty much finished the building here. I decided to put the I guess support logs on the slope of the roof to give it a little bit more, I guess, texture. I decided to go with oak wood slabs for the floor inside, so it wasn't all the same color brown everywhere. But there is something that I'm definitely going to be needing in here. I've set up the furnace and the crafting table. I have got 3 cooked stone and 6 iron ingots, and I'm going to place a stone sink right here under the window, and let me go ahead and empty that out. The stone sink is an infinite water supply all by itself, so as long as you have an empty spot in your inventory, boop, there you go. Infinite water supply. And time to sleep. Eventually I will stop sleeping at night or go caving or whatever, because I'm out of bones and everything else. I have very little supplies from the enemy mobs. I don't even have an ender portal yet, because I really haven't been getting into much combat because I keep sleeping. But I was able to get some more cranberries planted. Several of these produced fruit, so I was able to get some more seeds. So the cranberry row is almost done. They just take forever to grow, so that's awesome. Got that going, and these are actually growing, becoming the rice that they're supposed to be. So that's all it required, was just a little water inside the rice paddy crop farmland thing. So the next thing I need to work on is the utensils, because it's good to have a kitchen, but you need to do stuff in the kitchen. So I'm going to be putting some shelves. Actually, I will move these torches up one. And do that. Let's just see here. Is this safe? Not in the middle. So there, for now. Alright, I'm going to be putting some shelves across the top here so I can put some supplies on them. The different recipes that these things use. Here, let me bring up usage on lettuce. Alright. I'm going to at least need a cutting board, a mixing bowl. Let's see here, more of those, more of those. That's not anything. There we go. A saucepan. Olive oil. What's olive oil? And vinegar. Wow, there's a lot more stuff than I realized. But I'm going to be needing a bunch of these various mixing bowls and whatnot. So I'm going to have to put an extra torch on the wall. I'm going to have to figure out what I need, and I'll place it along the top there. I'll probably have a few crafting tables down here, so if I want, probably along both sides, so if I want to have several different things going, I can. I am going to need a furnace in here so I can do some minor cooking, like for instance putting bread in an oven makes toast, which I am out of toast again. Back to apples for a while. But hopefully getting all this set up will remedy that situation. I am also going to be needing to get some chests in here for cupboard storage, but that will have to be after I figure out how I want to lay this out. I think what I'm going to do for now is just put a wall here and then have this be the sleeping area and all of this will be the kitchen. I think that's how it's going to work. But I'm going to get back to planning and building, and I will be back to show you what I come up with. Okay guys, I'm back and I have all of these supplies, I hope, for making the tools I need to use in the kitchen. The first one that I'm going to make here is called the pot, and I need, let's see here, 4 iron like this, and a stick. Alright, there's a pot. Put it there. Then there's a skillet, which is like this. Yes. Put that there. Then I need a saucepan. Something's not working. Hold on. Saucepan. Stick and iron ingot. Does it have to be in the corner? Oh, that is silly. Okay. Saucepan. Next I need bakeware, which is just 8 cooked bricks. Oops. This goes here. Now I need what's this? A cutting board, iron stick, and wood planks. Alright. Then a mortar and pestle. Like that. Then a mixing bowl, which is close. Like that. And I think finally, there might be something else that I missed. A juicer. So there we go. The 8 different things that are needed for the cooking recipes for all this additional food stuff. That may not be all of them, like I said, but that's also definitely not all of what I'm going to be needing to make. For instance, I am definitely going to need, how am I going to do this? Put that there and there and there. Going to need some bowls. So I'll put bowls up there. Why not? Probably going to need to get some iron going so I can make some buckets, because if you milk a cow, you can turn the bucket of milk into multiple, well, how does this work? Milk. Milk bucket. And then I click on usage. And where is it? No, that's pancakes. No. Ah, 4 fresh milk. And in the recipes, you can use just milk or you can use the fresh milk, so it's interchangeable. which is nice. It's a tank cart for milk. Wow. Milk bottle. Okay, there's a lot of stuff going on, but let me sleep off the night here. Now that I have all those tools built and I have the farmhouse ready to go, good, nothing spawned. Alright, I think I'm going to have to go ahead and wrap up the episode since it's been about half an hour-ish. I'm probably going to, for the next episode, be working on the animal pens in the barn and whatnot, so I can start having sheep and cows and chickens and pigs and everything really nearby. Also, actually, I'll go ahead and make that now. I saw something that looked kind of interesting in the recipes. Should be able to use these for it. And this. Let's see here, was it like that? No. No. Let's see here, what was it? Fishnet. Oh. Okay. So it's like this. Fishnet. And I don't quite have enough to make another one. That's alright. Here. And I'll go ahead and put the iron away. Now I think the way this works is if I just go in the water here and place that, eventually, I don't know how long it takes, but fish will just start swimming into the net and I can gather them there. I don't think that this has durability or anything like that, but I'll put that there and see what happens. Actually, I'm probably going to end up putting it over there. Make a few of these, but I need more wool. That's interesting. Anyway, that is pretty much going to have to be the end of the episode, though. So, thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, anything you'd like to see me work on, please let me know in the comment section below. I will do my best to get back to you as soon as possible. If you like this video, please give it a like. I do appreciate it. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe so you know when the next video comes out. At this point, I am not going to be able to put out like one of these episodes every day. I might be able to kick it up to every other day or every 3 days, but I have several other things that I'm working on, including some of my other Minecraft series, and each episode takes hours and hours and hours and hours to actually work on my projects, so they tend to chew up my day. I've been working on some for my my main vanilla Let's Play. I've had so much stuff that I'm trying to do just for one project that it has taken literally days in order to get done what I need to get done. But that's another series, another problem. This one, I can probably busy myself with enough little projects to be able to put out 2 or 3 episodes of this a week. Since you guys seem to be enjoying it, and I want to do the stuff that you want, so I'll try to focus on this series as much as I can. But that is going to have to be it for this episode. So thank you once again for watching. This is Thorn of Night, and I will talk to you later.